What up, Laker Nation? I'm back. I just did a video breaking down the OKC and Houston game. This first time I ever did a back-to-back upload video, and the reason for this video that I'm about to do right now. I was gonna wait till tomorrow and do it after I break down, but I was on Twitter after I finished my upload. I need you guys to go check it out. Check out the video I just did with the OKC in Houston. But I was on Twitter and I'm seeing people. This is what I'm saying. People this idiotic. People think they know sports but don't know sports. I'm seeing everybody. Please telling Vogel, please Vogel, do not play JaVale in this series. Do not play JaVale McGee in this series. Why not? See, this is where players. This is where I'm not gonna say players because this people who's on Twitter. This the random fan on Twitter. I'm speaking to all you fans. You saying don't play JaVale McGee, right? OKC played Steven Adams 30 plus minutes. JaVale McGee. So if Steven Adams could play 30 something minutes, who has no post up game, who didn't post up the game, it's not like he got an outside shot. If you could play him 35 minutes, whatever minutes he played today, why should JaVale not play at all? Number one, JaVale way more athletic than him. He's going to get a lot of loose ball touch. JaVale McGee would be more effective than Steven Adams. Believe me. Believe me, JaVale McGee be more effective than Steven Adams. And I want to tell you fans something, and whoever with this thinking because they small, why JaVale play AD at 5. No, we need to punch them. See, that's the problem. Teams keep going up the strength. And it's one thing we had if JaVale McGee was slow. If Steven Adams could play in this series and Steven Adams could go out and defend PJ Brown, PJ Tucker, and JaVale, better shot blocker, way more athletic, why can't JaVale do that? And we could put AD on Covington. This way we could be more dominant if we do miss a shot, we got them two big guys, loose balls. JaVale gonna keep jumping and he gonna out jump them guys. I don't know what Steven Adams did. We could get a lot of second shots, a lot of offensive rebounds in this series, a lot of second chance points. If you watch the game, we shouldn't be shooting all these big long jump shots, but KCP and Danny Green, that's all they're gonna do. But if they miss, you have AD in them, they could have a field day on Houston. Because number one, PJ Tucker, he's physical, he's strong, but he's short. He's 6'4". He's a small 6'4", 30 6'4". He's not an athletic 6'4" jump out the gym. You know what I'm saying? And JaVale and them tall enough, even if he do box out, they could just jump over his box out, what Steven Adams was doing, but he still wasn't getting the ball back. So you fans and whoever watching this, use your common sense. We have athletic bigs. Where on the defensive end, we can contain them. And then going down off, if we dealt with Portland and they had Whiteside and Nurkic in there at the same time, that lane should be, LeBron and the way they attack the basket, we should attack it even more against these guys. Even more. Between LeBron, AD, and JaVale for lobs. Because Danny Green and like I said, KCP going to shoot the jumpers anyway. They don't have no game. They can't get to the basket. They the ones who going to shoot the jump shot. So there's no getting around that. Lakers need to play their game. Play JaVale minutes you've been playing him. You could bring in Howard. Play him how he going to be playing. We don't need to switch nothing up. We have enough athletic. Then it's not like PJ Brown, if you look at his PJ Brown game, PJ Tucker, all he do is go to the corner and shoot the three. He's not beating nobody off the dribble. So it's not like, and Howard and JaVale McGee can guard him even if he do try to put the ball on the floor. It's not no disadvantage. So I don't get that. And Robert Covington don't put the ball on the floor. So if one of them have to guard him, even though AD will be guarding him, but why? Why would, if they come through that middle, if Russ and Harden, now they gotta shoot jump shots. See, this is where the fans and the people, this is the game plan the Lakers need to play. Stick to AD and starting five we have. They go to the basket. They got JaVale and Anthony Davis to deal with. They better hit their threes. They not hitting their threes, we controlling the game defensively. Now us on offense, Bron top of the key, put pressure on them, go to that basket hard. When he goes to that basket hard, he gonna have LeBron taller than their whole team, their whole starting lineup. So once LeBron go, let KCP and Danny Green stay with they in them corners, and AD can slide a little out, give LeBron and JaVale, you know, he a rim runner, so he could be out and he could cut to the basket when he sees LeBron going in. And it's an easy lob for LeBron, for McGee or AD, or LeBron go in and finish it. It's a simple game plan. You could do that. That play gonna be there for you all day. The Lakers would be damn fools to switch up. What are you switching up for? It's not like they got a five where they guard or something gonna beat JaVale the dribble every time, and JaVale gonna have problems, or Anthony Davis gonna have problems. It's not like that. PJ Tucker's not putting the ball on the floor. JaVale go swing hard on him on the defense. He gonna throw the ball, kick it right back out. Only way he gonna shoot if he wide open. He's not putting the ball on the floor. It's not no mismatch. McGee guarding JaVale McGee, but it's a mismatch. Tucker guarding McGee. You can put McGee on the post, and sometimes he do a little hook shot, and McGee dunks everything in the middle. Everything down there, he dunks everything. You'll be stupid. So please, Frank Vogel, do not adjust to them. We got this. It should be easy money. I'm going to say 5 games on the strength of they do got Westbrook and Harden, even though Harden is not like that, and he don't, but he going to be good for a game. But the Lakers, this should be easy work for the Lakers. It should be. You play the right way, don't fall into the hype. A lot of these coaches, like I said in my last video, they too much with these number stuff. Deal with reality in the game. These coaches, Gallinari, he a 90% free throw shooter. Yeah. If you up 6 in the third quarter, if you down 6 in the third quarter, where it is not the end of the world, but you put Gallinari in that situation there, where he need to make the free throw, game 7, he going home, he going to miss. That was a pressure plus pipe free throw he missed. It had nothing to do with him being off. He was nervous. Them nerves get to you. He ain't go up there with no confidence. So like I said, the Lakers, Howard should play in this series. McGee should play in the series. Lakers should play Morris, play the regular way they've been playing. That's it. The regular way you've been playing. You don't need to not play Howard and McGee and just feel, I'm going to play AD and Morris and them and Kuzma in them this series and have been running gun with them. For what? For what? You got athletic bigs who can guard them. They don't have guys, even when Jeff Green come off the bench. Jeff Green is basically a spot shooter. He may cut to the basket, but McGee, Howard, and Morris and all of them can contain him, and Anthony Davis. He's not a factor where he's going to draw fouls on them, where he constantly driving to the basket, taking them out, and going to the basket on them. None of them like that. PJ Tucker not like that. Robert Covington not like that. And Jeff Green not like that. They all spot-up shooters. So I make this video quick. And that's for the stupid fans sitting there talking like they know what they're talking about. It's one, like I said, if the matchups is good. We good with that. Like I said, people look at they think, Steven Adams, you got to play him. They feel that they look at JaVale McGee a certain way. But one thing you can say about JaVale McGee, he do what he got to do in limited minutes. JaVale never really disappoint. I don't never really see JaVale have bad games. He only played like 12 minutes, 14 minutes. And he always play good. He produces in that time. He get blocks. He get second chance points. He get deflections. He get them lob dunks. He be in the right place, right time. People look at him as goofball, but he don't. When do JaVale have bad games? When do he play and we be like, why JaVale out there? When? He just got a bad reputation of being goofy, whatever. But I like JaVale, and that's what. And he's athletic, and he could defend the perimeter. It's not like he guarding Harden. He gonna be guarding PJ Tucker or Jeff Green when Jeff Green get in. And AD can guard the Covington, and the regular lineup is what it is. Braun guard House, KCP guard Russ, and Danny Green guard Harden. And we could double some of them guys. Like I said, I'm gonna make this video short, but some of the guys no basketball before you start talking. Because it get frustrated because you guys be quick to throw out stats and say that. I hate the telltale sign to me when I know a guy who don't know about basketball when they always throw out stats, and that's not the telling thing. Just like I seen Laker Nation with Trevor Lane. And he was talking about Rondo. He's like, oh, Rondo coming back. You know, the Lakers need Rondo. It was a good video about Rondo with Trevor Lane. But something he said, he was like, we need to figure out where Rondo getting the minutes. Maybe you could cut KCP minutes. You cut Danny Green minutes. You cut this person minutes. Do not cut Alex Caruso minutes because his defensive rating in that series against Portland off the charts. So Alex Caruso played a lot of minutes. So you may tell me you want to play 20-something, 25, 26 minutes? And you said defensive rate, we was doubling them. See, this is where it's frustrating. It was no one-on-one. We, at the end, after the first game, a lot of time we were doing a lot of trapping. And a lot of guys got their shot off when they won. He didn't shut them guys down. He didn't get no lot of steals or, you know what I'm saying? He didn't cause them any problems. He ain't caused CJ no problems. He ain't caused Dame no problems. And as I said, the numbers don't tell everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we did a lot of trapping, a lot of like soft doubling, hard doubling, and trapping and things like that. We did a lot of mix and matching. And it's because if a guy when a guy get a shot off, if a guy get a clean shot and he getting shots off easy, he miss. Where's your presence at? He could have missed anybody guarding him. He went up and he go to the basket easy. Them guys were going. I've seen them guys, and I just hate to make this about Caruso, but I'm just saying what Trevor Lane's saying. I'm just, piggybacking what he's saying and how it's not true for the fans who listening. And the guys quick to he's talking about his defensive number. You watched it. I watched that Lakers and Portland series. Anybody, y'all go back and watch it. CJ, Dame went to the basket. I saw him go back off one dribble there at the basket against Caruso. I saw them pull up, get shots, easy shots. Not like shots they struggle, had to turn their shot or doing easy regular form shots they've been shooting. I seen them do it. And then a lot of times we sent traps at them at the game one. After game one, we did a lot of like trapping. So he first thing he took out the numbers. See, he liked Caruso, and he a big fan of his, but he threw out the numbers instead of watching the game. That's why I said, even you look at, like, for instance, if somebody didn't see the game, they look at, for instance, they see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 19 points. You probably, he played. No, he didn't. To me, he didn't. I didn't really. He played okay, but if looking at his numbers, you would think his numbers look like he played better than what he did. And Shai, not saying he was bad, but he's okay to me, kind of a little erratic to me. And like I said, the numbers don't. You see Steven Adams, 10 points, and then 9 rebounds, but it don't show that he was getting the offense rebound. And he had things in his hand, even down the stretch. I seen all the PJ Tucker and whoever was guarding him, this did like this, and I ain't see him try to even hustle, go around them to get no rebounds. The ball went up, and he turns back around and run back on the defensive end. As I said, the numbers don't tell you anything. So I want these guys, anybody who watching this video, y'all a fan of basketball, stop it with numbers all the time. Watch the game. Because a lot of things goes on in the game that you don't see. It's God's heart. What Gallinari did today. You know what I'm saying? Playing with no heart. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of little different things going on in the game that you can't go by showing you to read the box score. You cannot go by just that. Yeah, it matters. I'm not saying it's a blank, but the minute I have any debate with a guy and the guy first thing he throw out is numbers, I already know he's not official. He's not official. You play this game, guys got heart dart. He played both ends. He scored. He played with a lot of heart and grit. He ran at the rebounds, got aggressive rebounds and everything. He played within himself. He didn't try to do too much. He ain't no ball handler. He played the right way. And I'm not saying it because he had 30 points. It's a lot of guys played, I think, Dennis Schroeder. It's a lot of guys played the right with heart. In the all time, even Daniel House. His numbers and all that, but he was grinding. He's with it. Robert Covington wasn't giving up. These guys was grinding. Everybody's numbers don't have to be big. Russ. Look what Russ did compared to Harden. Harden, look at Harden. Harden ain't playing with no heart. Harden was not saying he was not that same Harden wanting to look for his offense going. He wasn't that same Harden. It's a big difference. Russ was the same. Russ was going at them. The same Russ. Same Russ that you see playing in December 14th. That's the same Russ. That wasn't the same Harden you see December 14th. It's different. These guys you see play December 14th compared to guys who play in May 28th, June 3rd, and things like that. And the playoff games. It's different. Got December 14th, you got December 14th type of players. Then you have May 14th, May 28th, 26th type of guys. It's different. I'm not hearing about no numbers. So I want you guys to remember that. When you start talking about free agency and these different things like that, some guys don't deserve to get paid. They don't deserve to get no big money. I don't see, you look at his numbers, what he did. You know he's not the playoff type of guy. He don't deserve that. You in this for your fans? If we gonna sit there and pay $200 for cable and people paying for league pass, that's their favorite team, and people spending their money going to the games on tickets. You as fans, you there to watch the game. You want your team. The bottom line is, you want your team to win. The bottom line. Unless your team don't have a chance to win and you playing for, okay, I want my team to build slowly through the draft, so it might be better. Then you might not win this way. They could build that way. But other than that, if you got a respectable team that got a chance, you want them to win. I'm not paying no guy a bunch of money. He can't do nothing in the playoffs. So like I said, Lakers need to stay the same. I ain't meant for this video to go that long. Please hit that subscribe button. I'll be going live tomorrow. So hit the subscribe, hit the like button. I'm out.